welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. In this video, I'm going to be trying out the new Novo pre-apex nails. So these nail tips come with a built-in apex, which gives it a much thicker shape than the average press-on nail tip. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'm going to put pictures up on the screen. But essentially from the side, you can see how it's like much thicker in the center, creating a nice apex that you would get when typically doing like acrylic nails. Whereas most nail tips or even gel tips that are used for like the Gel X method, they're much flatter. So yeah, it's really cool. I love these. I think that the shape is really nice. I love the square shape that they come with. And I've seen some other brands doing a similar concept, but it's only been coffin nail tips. So I love the fact that they came out with a square. And to my knowledge, they're the only brand in the US right now that has the square shape with the pre-apex. So right now they're having a flash sale on those, so I'll put the price up on the screen. I'll put a screenshot of it, but I believe in about a week or two it's going to go up a little bit, so be sure to check it out if you're interested in it. I'll have links in the description box. But I'm just jumping into my nail design. I'm putting down a base of pastel colors. I decided to do a different color on each nail, and I'm going to insert an inspo photo. I thought this design was so cute and perfect for this time of year, so I'm just starting off with this as my base. I'm going to cure that in the lamp and then I'll check back in. While I was curing in the lamp, I went ahead and grabbed my pigment powders, and I'm going to use that in a makeup brush to do an aura airbrush type of design. So I'm starting off with the neon pink, and I'm going to put that on the middle finger. I'm just tapping it lightly on a lint-free pad just to get rid of any excess powder, and then I'm just going to take the brush and just tap it into the center of the nail, going around in a circular motion and just kind of building that color up until I have it as bright as I want it. I decided I wanted to do the same thing on the pinky, so I'm just going to repeat those steps, but instead of the pink, I'm going to use this dark purple color. Now that I have the design exactly how I want it, I'm just going to go ahead and top coat those two nails just to seal in that pigment powder so that I don't mess it up when I go over those nails with the other designs that I plan on putting on top. I I decided to do the 3D flowers using some of the Novo Ovo solid nail gel glue. You can also use this to adhere the nail tips, which I think would be a cool technique to use if you plan on doing the Gel X method. It just makes it a little bit easier than using a more runny gel to apply the nails. And I feel like with these type of nail tips, it actually may turn out a little bit better using the Gel X method versus creating press-ons. I think the cuticle area on these are a little bit thicker, which I can understand since the center of the nail is built up so much, but that could definitely make it look not as flush with like the cuticle area, and it just kind of looks a little bulky depending on how much gel you put on top of the nail. So yeah, you can use the solid nail gel glue to apply your nails and then go in and just file around the cuticle area just to kind of thin it out a little bit. So honestly, I wish I would have like went in and did that even as press-ons. I could have just went in before applying my base color just with a nail file and just file around the cuticle on top of the nail just so I can make it a little bit thinner. But it still turned out cute regardless, but that's just something if you plan on getting these nail tips, just something to think about. But yeah, I'm just going in and I rolled out 5 balls and I'm using that to create my 3D flower. So now I have my silicone tool and I'm just going to use that to shape up the flower, and each ball is going to be a flower petal. So I'm just pressing in the center of it and just kind of dragging it upwards until I have the shape that I want. I wanted it to be kind of pointy on the ends and kind of raised up, so I'm just going to work on that. And yeah, once I have the flower exactly how I want it, I'll go ahead and cure that in the lamp. I decided to do a flower on this nail as well, so I went ahead and rolled out my 5 balls and now I'm just placing it on the nail, and I'm going to pretty much repeat the same steps to create the petals, but I'm just going to try to do more of a rounded shape rather than dragging it out so far so that it's kind of pointy like I did on the first nail. Now that I have both of my 3D flowers fully cured in the lamp, I'm just going to go in and paint them. So I'm using this purple color to go over this flower, and I'm just going to kind of paint the outline of the flower. Sorry, I was a little bit out of frame, but I just went in and just painted all around the flower just until it was like fully visible, because I feel like with using this clear gel, of course it kind of makes it hard to see, so going over it with gel polish just kind of helps to define the flower so it's a little bit easier to see it, and of course it looks cute. Also, I tried to tie in the same colors that I used on the other nails. in the inspo photo, one of the nails had like raindrops on it, so I wanted to create that same look. So I'm going in with a brush and some top coat gel, and I'm just going to do little dots randomly all over the nail and just try to cure that in the lamp as quickly as possible before it spreads out too much. Sticking with that textured wet theme, I decided to go in and do some raised like swirl lines, I don't know what to call it, on the thumb. So I just did 4 going down the center, and then yeah, I feel like with this nail being blue and this going over it, just kind of gives like a wet or water type of look. So I thought that was cute. I'm flash curing it in my mini lamp, and then now I'm going in and just adding some little pearls or like little beads to the center of the flower. So for this one, I felt like I had a little bit too many, so I took some off, but yeah, I just wanted to do a few of those in the center. And then I found like a cute little pastel ball to put in the center of this nail. So yeah, I went ahead and added those, and I cured that in the lamp, and that was pretty much it for this nail design. So I did go in and top coat the nails, and then I decided to go in and file them really quick just so that I can get a nice sharp shape at the tip. So yeah, I'm just filing, holding it out in front of me, and I have the nail file kind of tilted towards my lap, if that makes sense. Like pointed down towards me and kind of higher up in front of the nail. And I feel like this creates such a cute look. I learned this technique from Nail Slate by Val, and her nails always look so nice and square, so I just wanted to try that out. So yeah, I thought it turned out cute. I did that really quick, and then I'm just gonna go in and press the nails on. I put some peel off base coat on like I always do, and I'm just using some regular brush on nail glue to adhere them. So I'm gonna press them on really quick, and then we can see what the finished product is looking like. So here is the finished product. I think it turned out so cute. I love this set so much. I think it's perfect for this time of year. Let me know what y'all think of it in the comments down below. Also, let me know what y'all think of the new pre-apex nail tips. And of course, check out the link in my description box if you're interested in purchasing them. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. See y'all in the next one.